welcome all my Hasselites for another edition of Hassel's Review. And this week we got another Gridiron Studios review because literally I just can't get enough of this company right here. It is badass. It's, anyone who is collecting the G.I. Joe Classified line, and this is a Yo-Joe edition, so Yo-Joe. Anyone collecting the Classified line, if you're not going in for these Gridiron Studios loadouts, you're doing yourself a huge disservice. You don't have to be a customizer. You don't have to be someone that does the dioramas or anything. They're just really fucking neat. They change the overall aesthetic of the entire figure. You know, I've done Firefly as a total, mock-up. So this is the second and third full loadout. I bought some weapons, but in the past, but this is the second and third full loadout that I've got just totally changed the figure all the way around. So, I mean, I can't hype these people up enough. So, let's delve into this. So, technically, I ordered 3 loadouts. One was just a simple set, and I ordered it for our boy Big Rob of Big Rob's House of Entertainment, and no Chinese food. So, he needed desperately a set of guns for his grifter, because for whatever reason, McFarlane, I don't know, he's not putting pistols in there. I don't know what the fucking deal is, but whatever. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to make an order from Gridiron pretty soon. Typically they do really good combo deals. Let's see what we can come up with. So I looked around on there, and I found a John Wick style briefcase. And you open it up, and it had the 2 Desert Eagles in there. And it's really neat. Because he did allow me to open it up and look at it before he got it. So I took out like all the new out of his purchase. Thanks, Big Rob. But yeah, they have the clips that go in each one, which is really neat. Slide pulls back. I was really blown away by that right here, because they're 45 pistols, and they're not. The thing is, when they get them, you get them in the hands, they're not like oversized or they're not real flimsy or anything to make up for the slides or the mags or anything that goes in there. It was actually they're really well done. I was super impressed with it. Honestly, I've shied away from buying pistols myself, because I'm more of I want my Joes to have some heavy artillery, so to speak. But I might have to go in for a set. I'm not gonna lie, I could really see those with Destro, who I did score in Hazelhurst, Georgia, of all places. I found a slew, and I mean a slew, of the G.I. Joe retros over there, and but they only had Lady J, who I already had, Destro, and Gung Ho, and I had all of them but Destro loose. I had bought old Destro once before. Monster had got him for me, and I was going to open him, but then the packaging wound up being in good condition, so he hit the wall up there instead. So when I come across another one, I was like, wow, I need to purchase this, and I did. So I'm thinking I might have to order a set of these 45s for old Destro there. But let's move on into my loadouts, what I got. So I went in for 2. The first one I went in for was, I've seen this like huge artillery kit that would be perfect for a Gung Ho. I hadn't been happy with any that they sent with any of the Gung Hos, with the exception of the classic Gung Ho, who I refused to open because he's, he's Amazon exclusive and he looks really great. So I'm like, I'm not opening him, but damn, that's the one I want to open. So I caught the very first one. It's the 01 figure of the Classified line, the first OG version of Gung Ho. So I found it on like Amazon, super cheap one day, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I pulled the trigger. I got Prime, so it's free shipping. So why not? Got him here, and then that gave me the excuse to buy this loadout. And wow, it's a really nice loadout. I'm not gonna lie, I was very tempted to put this same loadout on Recondo, the Tiger Force Recondo. I got him in. He's a very nice looking figure as well. But I was very tempted to put this on him and get that Jesse the Body Ventura from Predator vibe, because it would go really good there. He's got that, I don't know, the way they done Recondo, he had, if it weren't for the hair and the little ducktail type mane he's got, he would be Jesse the Body all day long. All he needs is his MTV shirt. But hey, customizers out there, that's where you step in. So instead, I opened up Gung Ho, and wow, now this changes the whole dynamic of this figure right here. To where before I was not very impressed because he come in this little silly, I don't know, it was a two-handed gun sim, but it had like two forks at the end. Very sci-fi-ish. And don't get me wrong, G.I. Joe shoots laser guns, but typically they do look like M16 laser guns. So I like to stick in the realm of reality, so to speak. The other thing is, now that is a triangle-shaped barrel there, but check this out. It turns like my boy. It's his duty to get in your booty. Like literally, I can just hear this Roadblock spitting quips out, and man, I'm loving it. You have the excuse me. You have the bullets that go up into the backpack. The backpack does separate, so if you were to want to, let's just say, a lot of people are doing these Fortnite boats, and they're painting them up, customizing them. I'm seeing that they're adding different things for the artillery. I have seen this same loadout on the Joe version of where people are doing the Fortnite boat, and they just kind of stick it in there in a certain way to where it masks the cosmetic flaw on the back, and it looks really good. It almost looks like it's a part of the boat itself. I will say that I am trying to do one of these boats, and I've kind of failed miserably today. I'll be honest. I've got the boat disassembled. It does disassemble very easily. Got everything separated into my groups of what doesn't have to be painted, what does, what, you know, with different colors, all this shit. I went and got some spray paint today and was going to start with my first coat because I really want to do this as a copperhead boat. I couldn't match the moccasin color that, you know, the copperhead's initial boat is, but I did find two colors very, very close to his color scheme to where I was like, okay, I can, you know, have the boat really matching copperhead. It's going to look cool. And the first coat, it hadn't went so well so far, so we're going to wait and see, but I may be having to buy another one of these from the Ollies on the Lulu and just leave it as is. We'll see. I'll keep you posted on that right there, but either way, I've seen that same mock-up on there. It looks really good. The 360 of the figure, I'll put it up. Wow, it looks amazing. Like I said, I can't hype them enough, people. You need to do yourself. So go to the website. Don't let the prices scare you off. I mean, if you got PayPal, you can do pay in 4 if you have to. I mean, they have a really cool throne, by the way. That's where you really need to go in for. So that's what I saw Roadblock, so to speak. The other one, I had to go in for old Conrad Duke, my boy. So I don't have the first OG version loose. I have him, but I don't want to bust him out of the pack, and I don't want to spend eBay prices to get another one to get loose. So I did go in for the Tiger Force, and he was the first Tiger Force figure I got, and I just found him a little lacking. Something about him was off. It captured the essence of Duke, but at the same time, it's not my OG color scheme. So I was a little, So I was like, what can I do? And I got looking on there, and they had a backpack that looks great. And I know what your people are going to say, but Hassel, Hasbro is literally about to release the 2-pack with the backpacks. You're right, but not this backpack. This one looks very, very, very much like what you see in the beginning of the G.I. Joe movie, when Duke's, you know, flying all around, you know, the Statue of Liberty. That's just very iconic to me. So I liked it. It was really, really cool. It comes with a lot of cool extras. You have this flamethrower gun that like has a hose and attaches into the backpack itself. You have the jet streams itself. The one thing I haven't figured out just yet, if I get a flight stand, where in the hell I'm gonna do it, because the waist, I don't know if it's gonna work out right. It has a hole under the backpack here, and that's where they show it. So if you got the flight stands that will actually stand up straight, and you could just peg him, if you could actually do that there, that works really well. I've seen those like that. He come with a bunch of cool extras other than the backpack though. But Roadblock as well, he come with a helmet, a night vision helmet type deal. They had the goggles, everything for the infrareds. It looked really cool. Duke come with a helmet as well. It's more like a flight helmet. It's got the mouthpiece there, the shield that goes down. I got pictures with and without. It looks pretty cool on him, other than the fact that, I mean, it just gives him more of a, he looks like Grunt. He's a basic soldier with the helmet on, so I took the helmet off because, you know, it's Duke. You want to see that blonde hair. I mean, this is America's soldier people here. I mean, if we were in the Marvel Universe, that's America's ass. That's America's flight pack. So you want to see that blonde and blonde locks. So I did take that off on there. It also comes with a holster and a pretty cool looking. The gun looks very, very much like the pistol that Schwarzenegger had in Terminator 1 with the big scope on there, the Megatron looking pistol. He comes with one of those that fits in the holster, which is like just a free gimme. You know what I'm saying? It's like, wow, this is really cool. They put a lot of extras in their loadouts. I mean, it's not just like simple shit. You don't just get a gun. And a lot of times, you can honestly, if you time it right, they do free gift giveaways for days, sometimes 3 or 4 days in a row. Yeah, literally, that's what I got on old Dusty right here. So, one of the free loadout gifts, not this go around right here, but the last one when I bought, I think when I bought the stuff for the Cobra Bat, the Crimson Bat, so to speak, was a free sniper rifle. I mean, check that out. That's pretty damn badass, people. They even got the tripod there. It has another version that you snap in where the pod's laid back like he's holding it. I hadn't figured out how I really want to display him just yet. But the mags come out also on the guns. Really, really cool. I mean, people, go make a purchase, please. Please do your boy this favor. I don't got no stock in them. I'm just trying to help you people out. And when I say you people, my people, the fans, the nerds, people like me. So don't go there. But that's my Gridiron Studios review. Got a few other things going on. I don't know if you've seen it by now. I watched Secret Invasion. I'm just going to be honest. I wasn't impressed. Monster and I talked about this before the finale. It was not good to me. I am just not impressed at all. I found it very wanting, or left me very wanting. And what they did with the Super Skrull was like, Then you just get Amelia Clark, I guess because we just had to spend all this money on her. Why not make her the sole survivor of Super Skrull that's more powerful than anybody on the Marvel Universe now? Let's just be honest. I mean, she's got, everyone's powers. So, I mean, who's going to beat her? Nobody. Yeah. So, I don't know. I found it like a 2 out of 5 hassles. Wasn't impressed. Definitely wasn't a rewatch. As much as I love Sam Jackson, and I do love me some Sam Jackson, yeah. The only thing that evoked any emotion out of me in that entire series was, one, when they killed Talos. I was like, fuck, that sucks. Actually, he was a character I enjoyed. And 2, finding out that Rhodey was a dirty Skrull this entire time. And I am under the assumption that he has been a dirty Skrull since Iron Man 1. When we lost our beloved Maine and we got Don Cheadle. I'm just saying. I think that's where the Skrull Rhodey come in, with Don Cheadle. If you disagree, let me know. Let me know when you think he showed up. I don't mind telling you you're wrong, but I sure love to hear it, and hey, we can have a good conversation about it. Beyond that, let's give a shout out to our sponsor, The Zone Collectibles, 305 Main Street, Tifton, Georgia, where they support unity through community, Families Unite. Also, they put us on Roku TV and Fire TV through Spotlight Media. Don't ever sleep on Spotlight Media. Always go check them boys out over there. We got a lot of really good content because, one, Hassel's reviews on there. If you don't want to watch my ass on the YouTube channel, which you better, because we need to like, subscribe, and shares, hit the bell. But you can watch us on the big screen through there. You can watch also the other show that I am a part of with my co-host and ruler of Cobra, Monster, the Nerdy Man Room Show. You can catch both of them over there each and every week, because we throw some shit up every week for you people. Every week, whether you like us or not, every week we got something. And when you're not checking us out, why don't you go over to our boy on YouTube, Big Rob, Hassel Entertainment, and No Chinese Food. Hit him up. He always has some good stories from the road. I think he's even on the TikTok now, people. The man is TikToking. I ain't even brave enough to do them shits, but he is. So, go check him out. You won't be disappointed. Check out our sponsor. Check out our friends and family of the show. And check out Gridiron Studios. Please do yourself that favor. I'll keep you posted on the Fortnite boat. We'll see where we're at on that relatively soon. I should know in the next few days if it winds up being a Hassel can't paint with spray paints and it not work, or maybe it's going to turn a corner for me. We're going to see. We're still being optimistic here, people. Maybe not. Who knows? And as you can tell, I got a little different decor in the background. Changing up the man room. We're getting there. I'd say the man room is roughly about 75% complete at the moment, whereas it's a lot further than it was. It was a lot more than just the corner. I got 3 out of 4 walls completed. Got some shelves I need to finish fleshing out and some things I want to put out. I need to get the arcade back up and running, so to speak. It just needs to be reassembled. So you got you want to try me on some Marvel Champions. Let's see what you got, people. So until then, knowing is half the battle, and the other half of the battle is extreme violence.